everyone to CWE Wrestling. Dynamite Dave Petro ringside. Conspicuous by his absence this week is Kevin Cannon. I just got a note just before we went on the air, said, I'm not going to be here, KC. I don't know what that means. Going to read between the lines and just figure that Kevin Cannon is up to no good. Kicking things off with a huge one-on-one matchup this week. The Rebel Bobby Collins already in the ring. He's going one-on-one with a man who has returned to CWE seeking a little revenge on our champion, Pissed Off Pitbull Robbie Royce. I'm talking about Rex Roberts. Now, for weeks and weeks, we thought it was Darren the Bomb Dalton that was kind of getting the best of Robbie Royce, but finally it was Rex Roberts that admitted that he was him. Now, the Pissed Off Pitbull, our champion, Robbie Royce, has never been more banged up in his career. The abuse and the punishment and the mental fatigue that's been going on between Darren the Bomb Dalton, Rex Roberts, and Robbie Royce. And that situation is far from settled. Huge television main event tonight on CWE Wrestling. Rhino goes one-on-one against the German juggernaut, Moses Luke. And also on today's program, a huge CWE TV championship match. Our champion, ATM, defends against the Mohican Sun, Big Jess Youngblood.
Bubbles.
Rex Roberts in the ring now, taking off his 40-gallon hat, jawing with the fans at ringside. The Rebel Bobby Collins, former television champion, 20-year veteran of the Squared Circle. This is an even matchup for sure. Former television champion Bobby Collins looking to get back into the ranks, if you will, get himself a shot, if ATM is successful in his one-on-one matchup in today's show against Big Jess Youngblood. We are underway, one fall, 45-minute time limit. Rex Roberts still jawing with the fans in this matchup that you're not going to win many matches jawing with the fans. Hey, want to thank everybody that turned out on Friday night to Rookies Sports Bar in Transcona. Rookies again hosting CWE January the 17th, 18-plus show. Making sure to get down there early, packed house as usual. Rex Roberts now with early advantage. Oh! Got a 5 fingers in the face by the Rebel Bobby Collins. Bobby Collins is not afraid to bend the rules, if not break them sometimes. Now, Rex Roberts, again, that heat between himself and the Pissed Off Pitbull, Robbie Royce, from years and years ago. And that sparked his return to CWE to exact revenge, as I mentioned before. And I don't know, like, couldn't have just maybe met one-on-one and discussed the issues, but no, laying them out, stalking them, if you will. Bobby Collins side headlock takeover. Referee checking. See if Rex Roberts' shoulders are down. Oh! Rex Roberts taking Bobby Collins over, gets a quick 2 count. But I do believe, and our referee has noticed too, that Mr. Roberts is using the trunks. You see that again? Bobby Collins with the advantage, but you don't have much of an advantage with the leverage when the trunks are being pulled. Don't forget, I'll have details a little bit later on of the huge Masterpiece Theater Tour, which kicks off in February, and all the hot spots of CWE Wrestling. Beausejour, Selkirk, Winnipeg, Morden, and Neepawa. Be sure and go to www.cwecanada.ca for ticket information and when CWE will return to your town. Rex Roberts, the Rebel Bobby Collins, one-on-one matchup, our opening contest here tonight at CWE Wrestling, Dynamite Dave Petro ringside. No Kevin Cannon anywhere to be found. Who knows? Who knows where he lurks? We can see him. Little beard pulling there. As I mentioned, the Rebel Bobby Collins, he will bend the rule book from time to time, and we know that Rex Roberts, he's shown that he can bend the rule book more than from time to time. Oh! Bobby Collins face first into the bottom turnbuckle, the second turnbuckle that is. Bobby Collins not that short. He's small, but not that short. And he definitely got the worst of that. Not much padding on those turnbuckles, I gotta tell you. Oh! Huge right hand by Rex Roberts. Referee trying to get him out of the corner. Measuring him up. Plants him again just underneath the jawline. Rex Roberts not afraid to brawl, and certainly in the past has been brawling. All over. The accomplished career of Rex Roberts. Now back in CWE, taking on the wily veteran, the 20-year veteran, former television champion, Bobby Collins. Bobby Collins has held titles all over the province of Manitoba, all over Canada. He's ventured into the United States, been successful everywhere he's gone. Now trying to get back, as I mentioned before. Got a CWE championship shot, but not looking. He's looking a little worse for wear right now. Rex Roberts hammering with some huge right hands. As I mentioned, our main event tonight, Rhino. Yes, Rhino. Former ECW WWE star. He goes one-on-one against the German juggernaut, Moses Luke. You don't want to miss that. And you don't want to miss the CWE television championship match between ATM and Big Jess Youngblood. Rex Roberts firmly has this one right now, all the momentum on his side. Bobby Collins looking a little worse for wear right now on the mat. Rex Roberts gets him up again. Is he going to measure him for another shot? Oh no. Into his boot, those big cowboy boots. Oh my. Bobby Collins gets a snoot of boot, if you will. Referee saying, hey, get on it. Now he's choking him. Now he's choking him. Good grief. Referee right in position. He breaks before the 5 count. So I guess you can say it was kind of within the rules, but definitely not gentlemanly, if you will. Snapmare. Rex Roberts now applying a nerve lock on the Rebel, Bobby Collins. As if the shots to the jaw, the face, and then the choking wasn't enough, and the hammering him into the boot. Look at that evil, maniacal look on Rex Roberts' face. He's enjoying what he's doing to the Rebel, Bobby Collins. Our referee in position trying to see if Bobby Collins wants to give it up. I've watched Bobby Collins for years and years in the ring, and he won't give up that easily. That is for sure. Oh, some life in the Rebel, Bobby Collins. The fans, as they always are, firmly behind the Rebel. They're spurring him up, getting a little momentum now. A couple of elbows to the stomach. Off the ropes. Ducks the clothesline. Come around. 1, 2, sunset flip. Almost does it for the Rebel, Bobby Collins. Gets a 2 count. Rex Roberts back on top now with another huge right hand.
How dare you!
Bobby Collins had that burst of momentum. The fans, they make the difference. If you enjoy watching CWE on television, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I implore you to get out when there's a live event in your area. It is 3 times the excitement, 3 times the fun than watching it on TV. And Niagara, Morden, Beausejour, Celtic, Winnipeg in February. We are coming to you and returning to Rookie Sports Bar January the 17th for another huge 18-plus show at one of Canada's premier sports bars. I'm talking about Rookie Sports Bar in Transcona. Rex Roberts again. I was going to say in control, but there's some fight in Bobby Collins. Now pasting him with huge right hands. Another one, Rex Roberts reeling. Bobby Collins has to stay on top of him, and he gets him up. Oh, fans are going bananas. He's planting him with huge right hands. Bobby Collins, referee letting this one go, a little leeway there. Rex Roberts now on Rubber Lake Street. And here comes the Rebel, Bobby Collins, measuring him. Oh, huge knife-edge chop. Rex Roberts down, leg drop. This could be it. 1, 2, we have a, no, we don't have a winner. Rex Roberts able to kick out. Into the turnbuckles goes Rex Roberts. Oh, and the Rebel, Bobby Collins, met with a big elbow. And now Rex Roberts going outside. He's going up to the top. Oh, that's a lot of area to cover, and meets him with a big elbow. Rex Roberts, 1, 2, 3. Your winner in this opening contest here on CWE Television, Rex Roberts.
Come on, you done. Come on. Okay, you done. Shut up! I'm talking here.
The hairs on your arm will stand up. At the terror, 87.
Still to come on CWE Television, we have a huge TV championship match between ATM and the Mohican Sun, Big Jess Youngblood. And in our main event, Rhino steps into the ring with the German juggernaut, Moses Luke. Don't go anywhere.
I go to Muscles by Myers because I trust them.
The staff is phenomenal. You come in, they're always positive, they're always happy to see you.
I walked in there not knowing a thing about supplements, and the staff there showed me everything I need to know.
I lost about 40 pounds and then put on about 10 pounds of muscle.
I've gotten stronger, I have more energy.
I go to Muscles by Myers because they offer great advice, competitive pricing, and they care about helping you achieve your goals.
If I can do it, you can do it.
The official hotel of CWE in Winnipeg is the Clarion Hotel at 1445 Portage Avenue. For more information, go to www.clarionhotel.com.
In need of a professional photo shoot or photos for your event? Call Dwight Lowen Photography for all your needs. Visit www.dwightlowen.com.
You think I'm overrated? Some say
When in Nipawin, stop into Mr. Ribs, an official sponsor of the CWE, located at 15 Main Street West. Drop by today.
People patiently waiting. I came up from the basement. I don't trust.
Have you ever thought about becoming a professional wrestler? What about working behind the scenes in professional wrestling? Well, now's your chance. The CWE Elite Wrestling Academy is now accepting students. Learn from the best the Canadian Wrestling's Elite has to offer by signing up today. Our trainers have traveled the world from Canada and the US all the way to Mexico and Japan, been featured on TV and pay-per-view all across the world. All you have to do is send an email to info@cwecanada.ca to get the ball rolling. Make your dreams come true and contact Canadian Wrestling's Elite today.
Hey, this is former TNA knockout Angelina Love, and you have the privilege of watching CWE TV.
Wrestling fans, get set. CWE returns in February with the Masterpiece Theater Tour featuring former WWE star Chris Masters. Wednesday, February 19th, the stars of CWE will be back in Nipawin, Manitoba with a huge live event at the Yellowhead Arena. Tickets available at Mr. Ribs. Thursday, February 20th, CWE makes its return to Morden, Manitoba with a big event at the Access Event Center. You can get your tickets online at www.diyovo.com. Winnipeg wrestling fans, get set. CWE returns to the Holy Cross Gymnasium Friday, February the 21st. Tickets available at Ruby's Video, 668 Shepherd Street, Blade Hair Design, 1341 Henderson Highway, or Video 101, bell time, 7 o'clock. Selkirk, Manitoba, get set. CWE returns Saturday, February 22nd to the Memorial Hall. You can get your tickets at Blaine's at 366 Main Street. Bell time, 7 o'clock. And we wrap up the Masterpiece Theater Tour with a huge afternoon event Sunday, February the 23rd in Beausejour, Manitoba at the Broken Head River Community Hall. Get your advance tickets at the Crosstown Convenience, 301 1st Street North. Again, bell time, 3 o'clock. All live events. You can get your tickets online at www.diyobo.com, and of course check CWEcanada.ca for information on all these great live events.
This opening contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 301 pounds, the Mohegan Sun, Big Jess Youngblood.
Welcome back to CWE Wrestling. Dynamite Dave Petro ringside. Kevin Cannon, conspicuous by his absence. I just know that he is up to no good somewhere. We've got our huge CWE Television Championship match. You see him in the ring, the challenger, the man who has been on a roll here in CWE, currently undefeated. Big Jess Youngblood. He has earned a shot at the champ. A man that has had his problems, his run-ins as of late, with an executive ambassador, John Cutler, interim executive ambassador, John Cutler. You hear the music. That signifies, in his mind, the one and only. I'm talking about Anderson Tyson Moore. Now, some of the background. John Cutler, our interim executive ambassador, and ATM have been in a war of words. And ATM, knowing that John Cutler just couldn't put a hand on him because he's the interim executive ambassador, he delivered a headshot several weeks back right here on CWE television. And then John Cutler said, listen, you want to play it that way? He made him number one in the big 50-man Rumble to Remember that will air on television January the 17th. You want to mark that in your calendar, circle the date. The 50-man Rumble to Remember, featuring CFL great Troy Westwood, featuring Caveman Broda, featuring Rhino, featuring Moses Luke, featuring Hotshot Danny Duggan. Everybody, essentially every star on the roster of CWE will be involved in that January 17th. Mark that down on your calendar. The referee is displaying the belt. The bell has rung. We are underway. The Mohegan Sun, Big Jess Youngblood, tip of the scales at close to 300 pounds, taking on the television champ, Anderson Tyson Moore. And Anderson Tyson Moore is not ready to begin. He is not ready to begin. Tells the referee to get Big Jess Youngblood back. Big Jess Youngblood. The fans love him everywhere we appear. Throughout Manitoba, throughout northwestern Ontario, Saskatchewan, the fans absolutely lose it for Big Jess Youngblood. Speaking of wherever we appear, CWE presents the Masterpiece Theater Tour featuring former WWE star Chris Masters. It kicks off Wednesday night, February 19th in Nipawin, Manitoba at the Yellowhead Arena. Bell time at 7 o'clock. Morden, Manitoba gets set Thursday, February 20th at the Access Event Center. Bell time 7 o'clock at that one. Winnipeg CWE fans, the Masterpiece Theater Tour goes at the Holy Cross Gymnasium. You can get your tickets at Rudy's Video, Blade Hair Design, and Video 1001. And of course, you can go to www.diyobo.com. Bell time 7 o'clock, Holy Cross Gymnasium. Selkirk gets set Saturday, February 22nd at the Selkirk Memorial Hall. Get your tickets at Blaine's, 366 Main Street. And then we wrap up the Masterpiece Theater Tour with an afternoon show. Bell time 3 o'clock at Beausejour, Manitoba at the Broken Head River Community Hall. You can get your advance tickets at Crosstown Convenience, 301 First Avenue North. And of course, all the details of all these great events and everything CWE online at www.cwecanada.ca. Big Jess Youngblood taking it to ATM, battering him from pillar to post. Rubber Lake Street ATM plants himself face first in the canvas. And Big Jess Youngblood certainly has a better than average shot at dethroning ATM. He has definitely been on a roll, undefeated. And of course, one half of the tag team known as Thunder Blood with his Thunder buddy, Red Thunder. Now, as we went off the air last week here on CWE Wrestling, Big Jess Youngblood was looking a little worse for wear as a result of some nefarious action between MA and Lake Broadway, Mr. Incredible. He's sticking their nose where it definitely didn't belong when Jess Youngblood was in a one-on-one matchup. ATM taking it outside the ring. You know, I have to say that after we saw ATM take out the knees, if you will, of Big Jess Youngblood, he has followed it up with some shots, and I don't agree with his tactics. Few do. But ATM definitely now take it to the left leg of Big Jess Youngblood. One-on-one matchup still to come tonight. Rhino goes one-on-one against Moses Luke in our main event. You don't want to miss that one. And you don't want to miss all the action January 17th at Rookie Sports Bar. It's going to be another big, tremendous event, 18 plus show. ATM and Big Jess Youngblood duking it out, middle of the ring. ATM, Big Jess Youngblood a little close to the ropes, referee right on top of the action. One fall, 1 hour time limit, as are all championship matches here in CWE. Your television champion, ATM, Anderson Tyson, one-on-one with Big Jess Youngblood, the Mohican Sun. Hey, come on! Now that situation between ATM and John Cutler, like that is the kind of sneaky tactics, knowing that John Cutler didn't really retaliate. ATM delivering him a headshot several weeks ago. But, as I mentioned before, John Cutler getting his revenge, making ATM number 1 in the 50-man Rumble. Now, Jess, of course, Big Jess Youngblood I'm talking about, he's in the midst of the serious feud with MAN with his tag team partner. MAN costing him the match several weeks back here in CWE. Oh, plants him down. ATM on the mat. Big Jess Youngblood coming up, misses with a splash. ATM able to roll out of the way just in the midst of this. Referee in position, 2 count.
Are you doing your job?
Television championship on the line. Your champion ATM going 1-on-1 against Big Jess Youngblood. Delivering a kick. Step over toe hold, putting on the pressure on that already tender left leg of Big Jess Youngblood. I gotta hand it to ATM. He definitely going after the weak spot of Big Jess Youngblood, or the weakened spot, and we watched him do that. Van's really trying to get on the side, getting Big Jess Youngblood. He's trying to fight back some shots to the back of ATM. ATM definitely breaking the hold there. I don't know why the referee called for that. I missed something there, but ATM back on top. 1, 2. Big Jess Youngblood kicking out.
Just 2.
CWE Television Championship on the line.
Hey, can't get up?
I have just received word that we've got a tremendous main event next week. You'll see Kamikaze going 1-on-1 next week on CWE TV against AJ Sanchez. Hoping AJ Sanchez can get his career back. He's had several setbacks ever since the tag team of the Big Sexy Beasts has been dissolved. ATM now basically gloating to the fans, saying it's all over, coming after Big Jesse Youngblood, beating him with a huge elbow to the chops. Comes back again, big boot to the face of ATM. And being caught in midair and planted down, Big Jesse Youngblood could have knocked the wind right out of ATM. Both men down, referee right on top of the action. Both men having the 10 count to get on their feet. Referee at 6. Both men up to their feet, using the ropes for leverage. Referee stops the count. We will have action resume. Oh, and a tremendous right hands by Big Jesse Youngblood against ATM. Off the ropes. Oh, huge elbow to the chest. Now met with a chop. Jesse Youngblood on a roll, picking him up. You see a backbreaker, perhaps. Oh, tosses him like a rag doll. Big Jesse Youngblood with the momentum. We could see a new television champion in this one. 1, 2. Oh, definitely very, very close. 2 count.
You don't notice them? Really?
Jesse Youngblood's got to keep the momentum going here. I've just received word when we're through with this match. We've got Vicky Shea. She is back in the lock. Oh, look at this! Blake Broadway back with that hammer. Referee was distracted by the other member of MAN. Blake Broadway, hammer in the back of Big Jesse Youngblood, then ATM delivering the headshot. And we have your winner, a successful title defense. ATM Anderson Tyson Moore, your champion. As I mentioned, Vicky Shea is back in the locker room area with Darren the Bomb Dalton.
All right, earlier tonight we saw Robbie Royce essentially take things into his own hands and exact revenge on Rex Roberts. Are you worried that you might be next, considering your history with him?
Am I worried? Do I look like a man that gets worried? Listen up, Rex Roberts, he got banged up a little bit, but he's a big tough guy. He's been around for a long time. Don't worry about him. And as for me, I'm a tattooed Terminator. You think a little puppy dog pit bull is gonna worry me? No. If anything, he should be worried about Darren the Dalton. The hell is that?
I go to Muscles by Myers because I trust them.
The staff is phenomenal. You come in, they're always positive, they're always happy to see you.
I walked in there not knowing a thing about supplements, and the staff there showed me everything I need to know.
I lost about 40 pounds and then put on about 10 pounds of muscle.
I've gotten stronger, I've had more energy.
I go to Muscles by Myers because they offer great advice, competitive pricing, and they care about helping you achieve your goals.
If I can do it, you can do it.
In need of a professional photo shoot or photos for your event? Call Dwight Lowen Photography for all your needs. Visit www.dwightlowen.com.
The official hotel of CWE in Winnipeg is the Clarion Hotel at 1445 Portage Avenue. For more information, go to www.clarionhotel.com.
You think I'm overrated?
Be sure to check out the Club St. B, located in the heart of St. Boniface and the host of the official CWE after parties following all Winnipeg shows.
You think I'm...
Are you ready now? Music for CWE TV provided by the following artists. Be sure to check out all of these great artists out online.
Wrestling fans, get set. CWE returns in February with the Masterpiece Theater Tour featuring former WWE star Chris Masters. Wednesday, February 19th, the stars of CWE will be back in Neepawa, Manitoba with a huge live event at the Yellowhead Arena. Tickets available at Mr. Ribs. Thursday, February 20th, CWE makes its return to Morden, Manitoba with a big event at the Access Event Center. You can get your tickets online at www.diyobo.com. Winnipeg wrestling fans, get set. CWE returns to the Holy Cross Gymnasium Friday, February the 21st. Tickets available at Ruby's Video, 668 Shepherd Street, Blade Hair Design, 1341 Henderson Highway, or Video 101, bell time, 7 o'clock. Selkirk, Manitoba, get set. CWE returns Saturday, February 22nd to the Memorial Hall. You can get your tickets at Blaine's at 366 Main Street, bell time, 7 o'clock. And we wrap up the Masterpiece Theater Tour with a huge afternoon event Sunday, February the 23rd in Beausejour, Manitoba at the Broken Head River Community Hall. Get your advance tickets at the Crosstown Convenience, 301 1st Street North. Again, bell time, 3 o'clock. All live events. You can get your tickets online at www.diyobo.com, and of course check CWEcanada.ca for information on all these great live events.
Hey everybody, I'm Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man, and you're watching CWE TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his return to CWE, it's the man-beast, Rhino.
Yo, it's great to be back right here in the CWE, and I guarantee the fans out there, I'm here for one thing, and that is to rip people in half with a gore! Gore! Gore!
The following match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, on his way to the ring, being covered by Ava, he weighs in at 309 pounds, the German juggernaut, Moses Luke.
Welcome back to CWE Wrestling. Dynamite Dave Petro ringside, already in the ring. The German juggernaut, Moses Luke. He is with Ava. And he is going one-on-one with a man that is no stranger to the ring here at CWE, Rhino. Rhino, on his first run back in CWE, had a short tag team championship run with his partner, AJ Sanchez, a man I mentioned earlier on in the program, having his trouble embarking on a singles career. There is the man beast, Rhino. I have never seen a professional wrestler thicker than Rhino. The man can wear a white t-shirt and he can show a boobie off his back. That's how wide that Rhino is. Rhino has held championships not only here in CWE, but all over ECW, TNA, WCW, everywhere this man appears. Sold out signs. I'm getting tongue-tied. I'm a little intimidated by the size of this man. Now he's going right out, right after Moses Luke in this tremendous one-on-one contest. Rhino, of course, will be in the big 50-man Rumble to remember. You'll see that right here on CWE television, January the 17th. That's going to be one tremendous event. As I mentioned before, ATM drawing the #1 spot. Not drawn, it's been instituted the #1 spot by interim executive ambassador John Cutler. Moses Luke in the ring, former television champion. I tell you what, I've never had a sit-down conversation with Moses Luke. I just don't understand, or perhaps have not acknowledged really what the relationship with him and Ava are. I don't know where Ava has come from, what part she's playing in Moses Luke's career. Moses Luke, definitely a man that has set the wrestling world on fire during his career, but nonetheless, a tremendous opponent for Rhino. The fans there just waiting for getting this match underway. One fall, 60-minute time limit. Rhino, definitely the fan favorite here in CWE. I want to take the time to remind you that Rhino is not the only former WWE star gracing the ring. Coming up in 2014, that's right, the Masterpiece Theater Tour featuring Chris Masters kicks off Wednesday, February 19th, Niagara, Thursday, February 20th in Morden. We return to the Holy Cross Gymnasium in Winnipeg, Friday, February 21st. Selkirk, February 22nd, a special afternoon show, February 23rd. And nestled in all that action, we return to Rookie Friday, January the 17th, a special 18-plus show. Rhino one-on-one against Moses Luke. You see Ava lurking around ringside. And to hook up here. Ava kind of causing a bit of distraction for Rhino. And listen to this crowd, they are firmly behind Rhino. They do not like Moses Luke. Can you blame them? Can you blame them? Whoa, look at that strength. Look at that strength from Rhino. Huge, huge strength. As I mentioned before, Rhino, former tag team partner of AJ Sanchez, they defeated Team Impact. Pissed off Pitbull Robbie Royce, our current champion, and our television champion. ATM, not television champion at the time, but could you imagine if ATM would have stayed on the side of good, if you will, or would have stayed in the good books of Robbie Royce? What a devastating tag team that would make in 2014. Now, they never lost the titles. I'm talking about Rhino and AJ Sanchez, but it was stripped of the fact they had to give them back to Team Impact because Rhino wasn't AJ's partner, legal tag team partner at the time. I gotta tell you something. Just to be in the same arena as Rhino, his long career in the history, the sold-out buildings, the championships that he's held, I feel honored to be calling this match. Dynamite Dave Petro ringside. Wishing everyone a tremendous 2014. Happy New Year. Stuff is behind us. And it's going to be one great year for the great fans here in CWE. Promoters all over Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Northwestern Ontario, the Northern United States, Minnesota, all clamoring for some of the top stars. We've seen hot shot Danny Duggan already with a successful tour of Japan. Mentalo former one half of the tag team champions, former champion, all here at CWE, successfully touring the United States, part of the WWE development camp. Things are happening here in CWE. And happening definitely in our main event tonight. Rhino and Moses Luke. The fans do not like Moses Luke. It is apparent. It's not because Rhino is so popular here in CWE. If he was wrestling anyone else, Moses Luke would get the rough treatment from the fans. They just don't like him. Rhino now working over the arm of the German juggernaut. Side headlock, referee in position. Moses shoots him off the ropes. Boom! Met with a big shoulder block by Rhino. And now, face pushed into the turnbuckle. Wow, what impact. Rhino falling up with a forearm shiver. Another flash into the turnbuckle. Oh, and some forearms to the midsection of Moses Luke. Off the ropes. Oh, and Moses Luke just bails out. He did not want another of the big forearms from Rhino. Now Rhino going outside the ring, and he's going to get him. He's going to get him. From behind, boom, plants him outside the ring. The action has spilled, and Rhino just plants Moses Luke's head into the ring apron, and now went after a bit of a clothesline, and Moses Luke ducked, and the action is fast and furious. The referee trying to get the action back into the ring in this one, and Moses Luke now taking advantage of the injured arm of Rhino, and good strategy by Moses Luke to keep on his injured opponent. The man beats Rhino. Oh, Rhino had enough of that. Kick to the midsection, and now, oh, there is little to no padding on the ring apron, and Rhino just side suplexed Moses Luke onto that hard ring apron. Now he doesn't want to get in the ring. Nope. He takes him back out. Plants another big fist in the face of Moses Luke. And now Moses Luke with a low blow. A low blow.
Come on! Bring it back to the ring. Come on.
Now back in the ring.
Keep going to ring, Moses Luke.
We see Rhino. Moses Luke back into control. And now you see Rhino fighting back. These guys are just two big men going at it. Tremendous shoulder block. The momentum now going on the side of Rhino. Big right hand. Moses Luke down. Looks over at Ava. And there is Rhino getting set. Getting set. Perhaps we'll see a gore. Oh, Ava holding on. Ava holding on. We've got to take one more commercial break. This match will continue when we return.
Just two.
Bring CWE to your community. If you're a part of an organization, business, sports team, or fundraising effort, you now have the opportunity to bring the unique experience that is CWE live to your community to aid in your efforts. For more information on how to bring CWE to your town, email info@cwecanada.ca.
When in Nipawin, stop into Mr. Ribs, an official sponsor of the CWE, located at 15 Main Street West. Drop by today. Wrestling fans, get set. CWE returns in February with the Masterpiece Theater Tour featuring former WWE star Chris Masters. Wednesday, February 19th, the stars of CWE will be back in Neepawa, Manitoba with a huge live event at the Yellowhead Arena. Tickets available at Mr. Ribs. Thursday, February 20th, CWE makes its return to Morden, Manitoba with a big event at the Access Event Center. You can get your tickets online at www.diyobo.com. Winnipeg wrestling fans, get set. CWE returns to the Holy Cross Gymnasium Friday, February the 21st. Tickets available at Ruby's Video, 668 Shepherd Street, Blade Hair Design, 1341 Henderson Highway, or Video 101, bell time, 7 o'clock. Selkirk, Manitoba, get set. CWE returns Saturday, February 22nd to the Memorial Hall. You can get your tickets at Blaine's at 366 Main Street, bell time, 7 o'clock. And we wrap up the Masterpiece Theater Tour with a huge afternoon event Sunday, February the 23rd in Beausejour, Manitoba at the Broken Head River Community Hall. Get your advance tickets at the Crosstown Convenience, 301 1st Street North. Again, bell time, 3 o'clock. All live events. You can get your tickets online at www.diyobo.com, and of course check CWEcanada.ca for information on all these great live events. Welcome back to CWE Wrestling. Dave Petro ringside. Moses Luke now with the momentum. Just before our break, we saw Ava basically grabbing on and saving Moses Luke from a potential war by Rhino. Moses Luke now taking advantage of the injured Rhino. And not really injured, because Rhino is fighting back. We've seen this before. Rhino, what a tremendous competitor in this one. Reversal. Oh, Rhino hitting the turnbuckles very, very hard. Tremendous television main event. Moses Luke, the German juggernaut, former television champion, going one-on-one with ECW WWE superstar Rhino. Now Moses Luke trying to maintain momentum in this one. This would definitely be a feather in the cap of Moses Luke if he can defeat Rhino right here on CWE television this week. As Rhino heads toward January 17th, you will see it. A 50-man rumble to remember right on television. Moses Luke meeting Rhino with a tremendous elbow. Next week on CWE television, AJ Sanchez will go one-on-one with Kamikaze, and I have just been handed a note after what we've witnessed earlier on. We've got another rematch between MAN and Thunderblood. We saw Thunderblood sticking their nose in our television championship match, causing the defeat of Big Jesse Youngblood at the hands of ATM. We've got another tag team main event next week, right here on CWE television. Now Ava, again, sticking her nose where it didn't belong. Again, I don't know the story between her and Moses Luke, but I know that she is always at his side as of late, and often up to no good. Moses Luke, firm in control here. Referee kind of letting this one go, not ordering the break, as Rhino is in the ropes. Ripping at the face of Rhino, tearing at the face of Rhino. Good grief. Referee now admonishing Moses Luke for that one, and still going back at it. He didn't care what the referee had to say. One-on-one matchup. Rhino, Moses Luke, CWE television, down by Dave Petro ringside. Both these men now, as this match soldiers on past the 10-minute mark, got to be feeling some effects, some fatigue perhaps setting in there. Two big men. Rhino kind of fighting back, but Moses Luke delivering a side slam, gets a 2 count. Referee in position. Moses Luke is letting the fans kind of get to him as they are firmly behind, and you hear the Rhino, Rhino, Rhino chant. Drags him to the middle of the ring. Back off the ropes. Leg drop right across the throat of Rhino, and gets a 2 count, very, very close to a 3 count. Moses Luke now. He needs to stay on top of the man beast Rhino. Oh, Rhino with a huge, huge right hand to the guts. And another one. Just that quickly can the tide turn, and then Moses Luke with a poke to the eyes of Rhino. Now, what is he setting him up for? A bear hug! A bear hug! Trying to squeeze the air out of the lungs of Rhino. Rhino in a world of hurt. I've not often seen Rhino in a bad way here. But Moses Luke, the German juggernaut, squeezing the air out of him. And Rhino now perhaps trying to get a bit of a bear hug, but no! Moses Luke putting the pressure on the man beast, Rhino. Oh, Rhino now. Some right hands fighting back, and met with a shot to the guts. He looked like he escaped the bear hug off the ropes, and then Moses Luke delivering a tremendous forearm, and now working over the weakened back of Rhino. In position, 2 count. Firm 2 count, too. Moses Luke can't believe it. He thought it was 3. He's the only one who thought it was 3, perhaps maybe Ava. Everybody in the arena here and myself know it was just a 2 count. Moses Luke continuing to work over Rhino. Oh, back to the bear hug. Good strategy on the part of the German juggernaut, Moses Luke. Oh, boy. Look at the pain, the expression on Rhino's face. He's in some serious trouble here. He absolutely is. Lifting, pulling the hair, if you will, and delivering a huge right hand underneath the chin. And again, Moses Luke ever to push off Rhino, and the momentum of Rhino hitting the ropes, and then delivering a shot to the guts, and getting a 2 count. And again, Moses Luke can't believe. He does not know what it's going to take to defeat Rhino, because that is definitely a tall order. Moses Luke now on top of Rhino, picking him up off the mat. Rhino looking in, still in a world of hurt, but enough to kick out. Oh, forearm uppercut to Rhino. Rhino on rubber leg streak. Another forearm, another uppercut. Big, big uppercut to underneath the jaw, and now back to the bear hug. Back to the bear hugs. Again, applying pressure to the back, squeezing the air out of Rhino's lungs. Rhino in a world of hurt. Coming up in the next several weeks here in CWE, that situation between the pissed off Pitbull Robbie Royce, Darren the Bomb Dalton, and Rex Roberts. That is just intensifying. I gotta tell you, I'm gonna use the expression, that seems out of control. The pissed off Pitbull Robbie Royce, worse for wear in this one too. And I believe he's in danger. Perhaps letting the emotions get the better of him, and the physical abuse he has taken. His championship desperately hanging on the line. I'm talking about our CWE champion, Robbie Royce. Moses Luke employing some tremendous strategy here with that bear hug, but now the momentum of the fans, the inspiration, if you will. Rhino with some huge punches out. Oh, this time that didn't work. Rhino delivering a huge clothesline. Moses Luke down. Oh, almost took the head off of Moses Luke. Rhino has absolutely come alive. Moses Luke into the corner. Oh, what a tremendous shoulder block. And now, suplex. Going for the cover. 1, 2, this could be it. Oh, Moses Luke able to kick out. I thought we had a winner. Whoa, what action. What action. Rhino now coming to life. Oh, Moses Luke with a shot to the throat. Now, back in control. He's coming up. Misses with a chance. Gore! Gore! He got him! 1, 2, 3! Your winner! Rhino here on CWE television, defeating the German juggernaut, Moses Luke. CWE fans, next week, AJ Sanchez one-on-one with Kamikaze and MAN. That situation is just out of control. They take on the team of Thunderblood. On behalf of Vicky Shea, I am Dynamite Dave Petro. Tune in next week for more CWE Wrestling.